Did you eat too many desserts?
No.
I ate too much dinner. I just couldn't even have dessert. I was so full. I had to wait till the next day to have dessert.
Yes, she did actually wait till the next day. Can you believe that? Can you believe that? You had 3 days of dessert for breakfast. 3 days of dessert for breakfast. That sounds like a good life to me. Good life to me. Oh, nice.
All right. Well, connecting with Thanksgiving, we want to talk to you guys today about waiting and what that is like. And so I know, at least for me on Thanksgiving Day, a lot of the day was spent waiting. You could smell the smells coming out of the kitchen all day, and you just want to dig into the turkey, you want to dig into the pumpkin pie, or whatever you have. Well, you have to wait. Okay, you have to wait for the turkey to be done. You have to wait for everything to be prepared. You have to wait for the guests to arrive. And so it can be hard waiting when all you want to do is eat the food. But you have to wait.
How many of us like to wait? Are you sure you like to wait? You like to not do something. Yes. So waiting can be a hard thing, and there's a lot of different ways in which we wait in our lives. Sometimes you have to wait to get on that ride at the amusement park, right? Sometimes you have to wait for food on holidays to be made.
Sometimes you have to wait for the school bus. You might have to wait out in the cold for that.
Yeah, sometimes you have to wait in line to get lunch at school. What are some other ways that you guys wait to do things in your life? Wait for food.
Right,
okay.
Yeah. Whether it's holiday or not.
We got a hand down there. Yes. What do you think, Sophia?
Wait for the guests.
Wait for the guests?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have anything? If that's no, that's okay too. Okay. Yes.
Yeah, and there are things that we can do to make the waiting go easier. If you're waiting for the food on Thanksgiving, you can offer to set the table and help out in that way. Or you can just spend time with family, and that's always a good thing too. So waiting doesn't have to be pointless.
Yeah.
We can make good use of our time, even when we're waiting for something else to come.
Yeah. Have you guys ever heard of this little book called "Oh, the Places They Will Go"?
The places you'll go.
Oh, you'll go. Yes. You've heard of that
Anybody
book?
know who wrote that?
Dr. Seuss.
Dr. Seuss,
Dr.
yeah.
Seuss, very popular book.
Yeah, so Dr. Seuss writes this book, and in the book, he gives this description of that useless place that he calls the waiting place. And so I wanted to read that description to you right now. Is that okay? Okay, so he says, waiting for a train to go, or a bus to come, or a plane to go, or the mail to come, or the rain to go, or the phone to ring, or the snow to snow, or waiting around for yes or no, or waiting around for their hair to grow. We don't have to do too much waiting for that, do we? It just happens, right? Everyone is just waiting. So in a lot of different ways in our life, we are waiting. And we are sitting around and we're doing different things that require that we wait. In fact, I even read this week that when you get to the age of 70 years old, can you even imagine what 70 years old will look like? Can you imagine? So all of you that have reached that age or are close to that age, this is information for you too. In that time period in your life, in those 70 years, you will spend 3 years of that waiting to do something else. 3 years of your life you will spend waiting to do something else. Yeah, and so
it's a big portion of life.
It's a big portion of your life. So we do a lot of different things in which we have to wait, and so it takes up a long period of our life doing that. And so we wanted to talk to you a little bit about that because next week we start what is called Advent. Do you guys know what Advent is? You know? Yeah, Advent calendar.
Yeah, so that is a good image to have when we see that we're waiting to get to number 25 on there.
Yeah. And what is number 25? What's the last day of your Advent calendar?
Yeah.
Christmas.
Yes, we're waiting for Christmas to arrive. And we can go day by day and either flip open the door to see a picture or get a candy or something.
Yeah.
But it helps us through the waiting.
Yeah, and so does anyone know what Christmas Day is? It's God's birthday. It's Jesus' birthday. His birthday. Okay? And what do we do for birthdays? What do we do before birthdays? we celebrate, okay, but when we're getting ready for a birthday, we have to do a lot of different things to prepare. So even though we're waiting for Jesus to come on his birthday, we also have this opportunity for us to do things to get ready. Yes? Be happy, yeah.
Definitely. And joy is one of those things that we focus on.
So this Advent season that we go through in the church, we always have a wreath up front that we light little candles on each week. Do you guys remember seeing that done periodically? Yeah, so each of those weeks of the Advent calendar has a specific thing, whether it be joy, love, peace, or hope. And then the last candle that we light is for Jesus, when Jesus comes and we celebrate Jesus' birthday. So this Advent season, this month leading up to Christmas, is an opportunity for you and I and all of us here to prepare ourselves for Jesus' birthday. And that means that we do things like we read our Bible, or we pray, or maybe you can ask your parents questions about what this season means and what Christmas means, or you can ask them questions about Jesus, and you guys can talk about what Jesus means for you. And so we want you to know that even though we're waiting for Jesus to come, and even though we wait a lot in our life, there's a lot of things that we can do in the midst of that. So when you're in your daily life and maybe you're waiting at the doctor's office for your doctor to come out, you can maybe read a book or read a magazine. Or if you're waiting for a meal to happen, like Steph said, you can prepare by setting the table and getting ready for the meal to happen. And for Christmas, we can do a lot of different things to help us prepare for when Jesus comes. And so that means that we have an opportunity to grow in our faith, to love Jesus more, and to be ready when Jesus does finally arrive and we can celebrate his birthday. Does that sound good? Yeah? Well, awesome. We're so glad that you guys are a part of our family here and that we get to do all that preparing and waiting with you too. So we'll send you off to your Sunday school class, and we just want to say have a great day, all right?